Hello everyone, welcome to the DPB podcast. I am your host Ryan Modis with DisneyPinsBlog.com, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world. This is episode number 205 for the week of January 18th, 2021.
Welcome to the Disney Pins Blog Podcast.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Here we are for January 2021, Week 3 Disney Pin News. I don't have too much to cover today. Really nothing in housekeeping. Just keep an eye out at DisneyPinsBlog.com/giveaways. Our January giveaway is coming very soon, probably this week. But yeah, for this episode, we'll just talk about the pin news, and I don't have anything for pin chat. So if you guys want a topic to talk about in the comments below or on the forums at Disney Pins Blog, let's just talk about some of these new releases at Disney parks because there were a lot of them this past week. All right, first we're going to start off with shopDisney.com and Disney Store. Last week there was a Winnie the Pooh 55th anniversary pin set that released. Beautiful set, including 5 Winnie the Pooh pins, and some of them have rubber elements for the blue balloon. Limited edition of 3,000 with a retail price of $60. That released on January 11th. Comes in a nice collectible box as well. Next at Shop Disney was the Pixar Pals Valentine's Day mystery pin set. And I actually got a few of these for myself. It includes a Forky pin, a mystery Forky pin, which I love that one. But yeah, they all feature Pixar films from Up, Toy Story, Incredibles, and WALL-E. Those are open edition with a retail price of $12.99. And then there's also a Mickey and Minnie Valentine's Day pin set. The backer card is in the shape of a heart, and then on one side is Minnie Mouse, and then on the right side is Mickey Mouse, and you can kind of split it, keep one, and share one with a friend. Nice gift idea there for Valentine's Day. It's open edition with a retail price of $14.99 for that 2-pin set. And then last at Shop Disney this past week was the first Stitch Crashes Disney pin release. And it features a Beauty and the Beast themed Stitch. That was online through the Merch Pass system. I wasn't awarded one myself, but I also heard a few friends purchase them actually out at Downtown Disney at Disneyland in California. So that was pretty interesting. There was a Merch Pass online, and then they also released in person at Disneyland. I didn't hear any reports of it releasing here at Walt Disney World though. Alright, next we're going to head over to BoxLunch, and they had a new mystery pin set, this one featuring Disney Princess Donuts. There was a donut mystery collection that released in the parks a few years ago, but now we have one dedicated just to Disney princesses at BoxLunch. This is created by Loungefly. And the retail price is $9.90 per pin. They feature Tiana, Rapunzel, Belle, Cinderella, Mulan, Jasmine, Snow White, and Ariel. There's also a Lilo and Stitch Luau pin set that released. They are in their tropical attire. This is also created by Loungefly for BoxLunch. Retail price for that pin set is $12.90. Available online at BoxLunch.com. This next pin release was pretty popular. It features Hercules Muse's Column. And this also is created by Loungefly. Retail price is $8.90. I think it was so popular because we don't really see too many pins of this. Popular release there online at BoxLunch. Next, there was a Thanos pin release at BoxLunch, and this is that chibi style artwork. Retail price for that one, $8.90. And then finally, there was a WandaVision TV pin release. It's just like a silver brush metal. Retail price for that one, $8.90 as well for the new WandaVision on Disney+. Next, we'll head over to Hot Topic, and they had one new pin release featuring Stitch with heart eyes. Here's another one from Loungefly. Retail price for that one, $8.90. Next, we'll head over to Toynk. They also had a WandaVision pin set release, and this one is limited edition with a retail price of $20. The 2 pins feature Scarlet Witch and Vision. They are dressed up for a night of trick-or-treating. And I believe that is a soft enamel pin set, just so you guys are aware. Next, we're going to head overseas to Shanghai Disney Resort. They had a few pin releases this past week as well. The first one is a continuation of the Lock the Magic series. We did see a few pins in this series release, I think it was last month. But this month, we see Duffy Bear and Friends. 5 different pins featuring Cookie Ann, Stella Lou, Duffy Bear, Shelly May, and Gelatoni, all in the shape of a lock with a different base metal. So you got like gold and rose gold, silver, and like gunmetal. Those are limited edition of 800. Another new popular pin release at Shanghai Disney Resort features Tangled. You got Pascal and Rapunzel with a little dangle element. Pascal is on the lantern, and then it's connected by a gold chain with Rapunzel there. It looks like she's running, holding the lantern with Pascal flying on it. Gold tone finish with glitter embellishments. Really nice looking pin. And then lastly, at Shanghai Disney Resort, there was a Princess Perfume bottle pin release. Another popular one here. These are really nice designs. They're like stained glass, and they represent different Disney princesses as perfume bottles. You got Cinderella, Ariel, Snow White, Rapunzel, Jasmine, Belle, and Aurora. Really nice collection. I think those are exclusive to Shanghai. I'm not sure if they're going to be making their way to the States. All right, and now for Disney parks in America, there were a lot of new pin releases this past week. New collections for 2021, open edition pins, and mystery pin collections. So let's start off with the limited edition pins that released last week. The very first pin in the Where Fantasy Grows, a Disney Terrarium series released. And this one features Bambi. Limited edition of 4,000 with a retail price of $19.99. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I actually have it here behind me on the pin board. Got the first one there up. It's a beautiful collection. Then heading over to Disneyland was the first pin in the Glitzy Gear collection. And this is a quarterly collection. So just 4 releases in 2021 at Disneyland, exclusive to the West Coast, so you won't find this one at Walt Disney World. But the first one features Beauty and the Beast. You have the Enchanted Rose with Chip and a bunch of gems surrounding it. Limited edition of 1,500 with a retail price of $34.99. Then also was the 2021 Minnie Mouse Rock the Dots pin. This released at Walt Disney World, should be at Disneyland as well. Limited edition of 2,000, retail price $19.99. And then we saw a few new open edition pin releases. The first one featuring Baby Tarzan and Turk. This one was spotted at Disney's Pin Traders at Disney Springs, retail price $9.99. Then there were 3 brand new Wall-E pin releases. These are actually appearing at Disney Store locations, but they're going to be in the parks as well. I actually found mine at the Disney Store at the Florida Mall. But the first one features Wall-E and Eve. It's a 2-pin set. Open edition, retail price $15.99. Second is Wall-E and Eve with the Christmas lights in a heart-shaped background. That one's $9.99. And then the third one is really beautiful, nice blue background, and you have Wall-E and Eve as a pin-on-pin design. That one is $12.99. And then there was also a Chinese New Year 2021 pin release. I found this one at the World of Disney store at Disney Springs, and it's an annual pass holder exclusive for the Year of the Ox. Limited release with a retail price of $15.99. Spotted that one on January 15th. All right, next at Disney Parks, we have 2 new meme pin sets that released. You may recall a few meme pin sets released. I think it was a month or 2 ago, but now we have 2 more for the collection. The first one features the ostrich, elephant, and hippo from Fantasia, and it says, "Oh, we fancy." That is open edition with a retail price of $15.99. Spotted at Walt Disney World. And the second one features 2 fairies from Sleeping Beauty. They are baking the cake there, making the cake, and on the back of the card it says "Nailed It" in the meme font. 2 pin set there, retail price $15.99. There is also a new Forky pin set that released. This is Forky and his girlfriend, Knifey, which is also named Karen. I just found that out. 2 pin set here. The backer card's pretty funny. It says "We're trash," and it is in the shape of a trash can. And you have Forky and Knifey there. The 2 pins on the front, open edition, retail price $15.99. Another popular release this past week at Disney Parks was the Disney Cats and Dogs Mystery Pin Set. I've actually had a hard time finding these myself, but they have been popping up around the parks and resort hotels. It features 10 different cats and dog pins, 2 randomly selected per box with a retail price of $15.99. Speaking of mystery pin collections, there was a second mystery pin collection release at Disney Parks this past week. I actually did find these myself. It's the new Disney Princess collection. Brand new for 2021, features 12 different princess pins. You have Ariel, Aurora, Pocahontas, Mulan, Snow White, Belle, Moana, Jasmine, Tiana, Cinderella, Merida, and Rapunzel. 2 randomly selected per box there, retail price $15.99. And then finally at Disney Parks, we saw a continuation of the Disney Princess Tiara collection. Last year there were 3 Princess Tiara pins that released, very popular. They featured Ariel, Belle, and Rapunzel, but now we have 4 more added to the lineup. Aurora, Cinderella, Jasmine, and Tiana. Very nice open edition pins featuring the tiaras with the backer card that corresponds to the princess. They are open edition with a retail price of $12.99. So now there are a total of 7 in this collection that can be found at Disney Parks. Popping up here at Walt Disney World, should be available at Disneyland soon as well, and they might even appear online at shopDisney. Yeah, so a pretty big week for pin releases at the parks, and of course online, all over, BoxLunch, Loungefly, Hot Topic, lots of new pin releases. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for episode number 205. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite release was this past week. As always, keep an eye out DisneyPinsBlog.com for the latest, and thank you guys for listening and watching to the DPB podcast. Have a great week. See ya.